Hello, Scorpio. I wanted to jump on today and do your reading for the new moon and the solar eclipse that's going to be in Scorpio. I'm going to timestamp it down below so you can skip to the reading if you don't want to hear the transits, and you can just skip to the reading. That's fine. So let's get started. So Scorpio season begins and Saturn goes direct. It stations in Capricorn. So this means that we will start to get back to work on things that have been on a pause since probably June 4th. You know, we've been kind of sitting back and kind of looking at how we've been having structure in our life and where we need moderation and where we need authority. We're going to put that back into play. Also, in October 23rd, Venus slides in Scorpio, which means we'll be getting in touch with our sensual side. We'll kind of, you know, if we're not paired up, we might not be so, you know, as sexual, but we need to kind of look at what we want sexually, you know, kind of get vulnerable with ourselves and kind of put that on paper. New moons, definitely put stuff on paper with the new moons, okay? Definitely need to. Also, with this new moon, let's not charge our crystals because it is a solar eclipse, and that is, I know it sounds funny, but it's like a dark energy, and we don't really want to work with that dark energy. So the new moon's coming on the 25th, and it's paired with the solar eclipse, like I just said, and that is all with new beginnings, okay? It's going to be unexpected opportunities coming your way. This might be making you feel very off-centered, or this might make it like crystal clear. Things are coming in crystal clear. This is a time for new doors to open and old doors to shut. In all aspects of our life. Expect the unexpected. Like I say, get your boundaries firm and don't be too impulsive. These boundaries also, I feel like these boundaries are from, you know, whatever boundaries you put up since June 4th. Get those boundaries high, but also there's another transit coming that we need to let some boundaries down, but well, I'll get to that. So everything around us is going to be really intense. So kind of reflect on your actions before you say something, you know, or before you act towards something. Kind of reflect on it and kind of think about it before you do it, you know. And a little mystery never hurt anyone. If you're planning a new project, maybe keep that to yourself because not everybody's going to be accepted to it. You know, they're not going to be willing or ready to look at it as you do because it's just things are foggy right now for everybody. This eclipse is going to be asking us for big change, which is no surprise because Scorpio's ruling all of it, and that is, you know, Scorpio's the ruler of death, and death is the transitions, all transitions. So this eclipse is going to be very transformative and enlightening. So we're going to be going through a phase where, you know, the energy is there for us to transfer, you know, have that transformation. This change can be on a personal and collective level. These changes can be both physical and spiritual. So here you go. Push your boundaries. That's those boundaries we've had for a long time. And that's led by fear. You know, we put boundaries up because a lot of times because we're fearful. So push those boundaries a little and explore it, you know. Also, Jupiter is going into retrograde. Well, Jupiter retrogrades back into Pisces shortly after all this happens, and we'll be willing to explore the higher meanings of what we're going through. So expect your heart to expand and expect to tap into your dream world. Also, you might be having like a lot of dreams at this time. That's really normal with all the energy going on. And expect to kind of yearn for more than what you already have during this time whenever Jupiter goes back into into Pisces. And then I'm going to do a reading on this one too. The October 30th, Mars goes into retrograde for 2.5 months. So we might get a little restless and frustrated during this time, which is no surprise because we've been a little restless and a little frustrated in the last month, man. We've been through some retrogrades this month. So get creative during this time. Pour yourself into something you can really put your focus on and avoid others' critical opinions and drama. Everyone is feeling this restlessness as well, so focus on your own happiness and your own doing. For Leo, for y'all. Kind of might be asking yourself, what is it that you truly want in life right now? You know, you're looking at yourself and you're really asking big questions, and you're looking at, you're looking at your hopes and your dreams. I think this is going to highlight this time is going to highlight who is a friend of me in your life, who is an enemy, and who is a friend. This is going to become seen right now for y'all. Also, there could be energy around an uncle you might have. Uncle might be, say, getting a promotion, or something happening where you might travel to an uncle, or uncle might be traveling to you. Just something's energy around an uncle for the Leo placements. It's also a good placement if you're fighting in court. Okay, right now, if you have a court, like a trial or something you're going up, it's a really good time for that. It will turn in your favor at this time. Okay, Leo. Let's see. 6:03. We're done with that. Let's get into your reading for Leo. I'm going to do a 9-card reading. This is the recent past, the present, and the future. And this will be until November 1st. Okay? This is for Leo. You made a choice. Okay. It's like you want balance, okay? And this is, the energy has been around everybody endings, right? And it doesn't surprise me you got the 10 of Swords on the bottom of your deck. 4 of Swords underneath that. So it's like the 6 of Swords is here, because that reduces down to it, and that's you picking up and you moving forward, right? Maybe away from a Queen of Wands. Could have been somebody that was like disorganized, or could spark a fire in you, like really make you mad. And you made a choice to move along. You had 7 of Wands here. That's you, saying, I have my boundaries up and I don't want this. And that's your main energy. Well, your main energy is to bring justice to the situation, and, balance it out and cut off what no longer needs to be. The justice, and a lot of times that represents divorce. Or if you're like I'm saying, if you're fighting in a court case, this could be, justice is being served. Somebody's fighting for you. You know, you could be getting a new beginning. This could be like the Seven of Wands, like a lawyer fighting for you. You know, pulling your weight, the Ten of Wands. And you're like the Queen of Pentacles sitting here like, I'm innocent. I'm just, this is just for a few, not everybody. I'm going to go into a different line, but it really looks like that on so many levels. It's like something's hidden here. But somebody else is defending you. They're helping you. And this is going to bring you maybe into a new beginning, a new journey afterwards, But I really feel for some of y'all, if this is to do with court, of any way, this is going to end in your favor, okay? This Queen of Wands energy here, she will be stopped. Okay, let's see. What's the Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands, Three of Wands. She's kind of like waiting. Maybe for an outcome. Lovers, Eight of Pentacles, Empress. Kind of working on your own independence. Working on your own creativities. Ace of Wands, Full of the Moon. A new beginning, definitely. Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the Moon. It's like, let's see what fell to the floor, because that's what's coming to your door. Judgment's coming, okay? They say what falls to the floor comes to your door, and that was judgment. That's like the judge tooting the horn in your favor. This is very personal reading right here, but if you are dealing with something that you're trying to fight for, and you're right about it, that what you're fighting for is justified, it's going to be in your favor. You're going to find somebody that's going to back you up, that's going to show you the support that you've been needing. Dang, this is nice. I haven't really had a reading like this before, and I like that it came out like this. What is the Seven of Wands? We could be getting into a different storyline now, y'all. Because that was pretty, What is the Seven of Wands? Nine of Cups. Page of Wands, Six of Cups. Somebody wants to come together. Okay, we might be getting into a different storyline now. Somebody wants to come together, and I really feel like somebody else is like, no, I really don't want to do that. There's too much deception here, and there might be things that are hidden with the moon. Okay? Because we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. That's like a change that needs to be happening. And maybe an apology that's need to be said. And it's like, I'm not gonna accept you in until you give me, an apology. You make me feel better about the situation, because right now it seems like you're just wearing a mask. It's like you did this in the past, and I think really before you come back in, you should have an apology. You should say, I'm sorry. Okay, what's this Lovers? They're gonna do it. It's success. Six of Wands is here. Eight of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands, Six of Wands, the Lovers. Two of Wands. Somebody's kind of on the fence, they want to and they don't. It's almost like the energy isn't there enough for them to, so they're kind of like back and forth, and they're like, I know this will be a success. I know if I make this choice, it's going to be a success. but I'm not, the energy isn't there right now, and I just can't, I can't come forward and say this apology like you want me to, or I can't come forward and accept this apology like you want me to. Kind of feeling, like you're just coming in and saying that you're sorry because like I just heard you going to eat the puddings. I'm just saying, like, I feel like you feel like this person, this is wild, I never had that. I feel like you feel like this person's only coming back to get a bit, like benefits, and to not have, this, not to make a choice to be there. What is this Ace of Wands? This is wild. 10 of Swords reversed, y'all, and that flipped over crazy. The Star. Okay, so somebody's wanting a new beginning. They're like, this cannot end. We need a new beginning. I have hope that we're going to have a new beginning. The energy might not have been there fully before, but now it is completely. 10 of flipping cups. Wow, it flipped so fast. So fast. It's crazy because the 8 of Wands is in reverse. So in the recent past, okay, let's sum it up. In the recent past, you were not able, like, there was the energy of somebody coming in, and they were, a little deceiving. They had some kind of apology that they need to make from the past, okay? And it was apology that maybe they had brought another person in the situation. We had the 3 of Cups. Maybe there was another interference. It doesn't have a person. It could have been a job. It could have been a family member. It could have been something that was interfering in the situation, and they weren't showing you the energy that they should have shown you, okay? And so you were like, 7 of Wands, back off. I put my boundaries up. You're not showing me the energy that I needed to have. Put my boundaries up. And this person kind of went into a panic and was like, oh gosh, I have to make a choice now. We have the Lovers, then we have the 8 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, which reduces to the 2 of Wands, which is at their crossroads, right? So they were at the crossroads, and they were like, shit, I have got to bring in some kind of decisive action now, Knight of Wands, and I have to come in and say how I feel. But I think it's so weird because the 8 of Wands is in reverse. But somehow, this person breaks through that with success, They weren't speaking in the past, but this Page of Wands right here says that they're bringing in an apology, okay? So you might have been hesitant, or this person might have been hesitant at one point. But it shifts because the Ace of Wands here, the 10 of Swords flipped out in reverse right in front of my eyes. Like, I mean, it was meant to flip out, y'all, in reverse. The 10 of Cups is here, and the Star. There is still hope. It's like this person sparked something in you when they came back. It was like an activation within you that it kind of was dormant inside of you. I love that. So this person activated you and was like, oh, okay. And so now you're like Queen of Pentacles, sitting in luxury, happiness, nurturing yourself, probably nurturing this person. We got the Fool here, new activation, happiness. Y'all are both working on it. 8 of Pentacles, you're the Empress. You're happy. This is like a new beginning. But there's still 10 of Wands here and the Moon. So we're gonna get into this deeper. Okay, this is the recent past. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so you're learning the truth now. Queen of Pentacles. You're learning that, you know, in the past, this person had left you out in the cold because they were holding the truth from you. They weren't open. They were just sitting in the back in the hermit mode, you know, not showing their face. They had a total poker face in the past, and now it's like they want to come and they want to drag you from out of the cold, and they want to sit you up on the pedestal, and they want to tell you the truth, and they want to say, hey, you know, let's work on this. I think I should speak 21:12 on my clock. I think I should speak, you know, the way I feel. I think I should tell you that I think that, you know, we would really be great together if we come together. You know, I've had time to really reflect. I've had time to sit back and look at the things that I want in life. Well, of course, since June 4th, people have been looking at, you know, at the things that they want. They've been assessing the just, you know, their foundation and what they want. And they're like, I want to work on this with you. I want to come together. And they want to speak this with you. Let's have a new, you know, beginning. Let's manifest this. Let's work on it. Me and you. You and I. Equal we. What is this Fool? King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Three of Cups. Just coming into union. The Fool is the activation coming into union. Having, you know, happiness, a stable foundation. Having peace within the both of you, you know. And that's in the present moment. Stability. A stable foundation. Four of Wands. Happiness. A stable foundation again. Three of Cups. Union. Two of Cups. Ace. That reduces to the Ace. That's that. There's still something, you know, there's still something that's, that somebody's juggling. Okay? We got the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Somebody's still holding back a little bit. And they're juggling. And they're juggling burdens, you know. And it's like emotions. They've been analyzing these emotions. And they've been in their head about it for a while. But there's a breakthrough coming. This is in the near future that's coming. So there's burdens here because this person wasn't able to speak their truth. They juggled this truth for a while. And now it's like it's time for them. They want to bring into they want to, what's a better way to say this? Because I always want to say they want to birth something to new. But it's kind of like give something a new beginning, you know, to activate something new with the Empress. To create a new home, a new love. Six of Pentacles, equal reciprocity, the World. The World's in reverse. So this could be like, you know, instead of having this distance between the two of you, it's like, let's close this distance off. The Ace of Pentacles. It's wise for us to come together, come out of the cold, and to, you know, love each other with equal reciprocity, the equal give and take. What's the Moon? end all illusions, okay? To end all illusions that didn't leave you into something that, you know, was building. To end anything that was that serving the situation. To change that energy. To shift that energy from, you know, that I can't come forward, I can't do this right now. Shift that to, this is new. We're gonna balance this. We're gonna work on this. We're gonna, you know, we're gonna learn together. We're gonna grow slowly. It's gonna happen slowly, but we're gonna grow. You know, we're gonna get out of these troubled waters. Come into something that's a lot more pure. And not so, you know, rugged and where we feel imprisoned and stale. We're going to cut through that stale energy. Oh, that's nice. Leo. Let's see. For Leo. Let's get a couple cards. So somebody's coming in and they're wanting to lay down these burdens. And they want you to start a new beginning. It's time to make a decision, you know. This person has been thinking about this for a while. They've been wanting to come to you with this this apology for a while and to just break out and tell you the truth. They're ready to take that leap of faith and be vulnerable with themselves and tell you that this is true love. This is what they've been wanting. It's just time for you to make a decision. It's time for them to make a decision. You know? How do you feel about this person? You feel like you've been rejected. You know, you've probably be thinking, oh, well, this is just strictly sexual because this person, you know, they might have used me. But that's what I said in the beginning. That's what I said in the beginning. I said that this person, you know, you kind of felt like this person was only coming in for what did I say? Like for the pudding or something stupid. I don't know why I don't usually say that. And it just popped up in my mind. So I'm pretty sure I was channeling that. They just wanted to come in for some loving, you know, and that's what you were thinking, that it was just strictly sexual, and that wasn't, and it was, the connection wasn't it was passionate, but it wasn't very enduring to you, you know, or to them. That's what you thought. It wasn't enduring. So, but lo and behold, this person wasn't rejecting you. This person couldn't bring the courage in to say, hey, this is how I feel. This is my truth. I've been analyzing my emotions. I've been sitting back. You know, I have been stubborn towards you. But I've been juggling a lot of things in my life. And I've been dealing with a lot of burdens and a lot of things. This person's going to get vulnerable with you. They're going to say exactly how they feel. And they're going to tell you that they didn't mean to reject you. It wasn't a rejection. It was kind of like a protection. I was protecting you from, you know, from the burdens that I was facing, and I was, you know, juggling these things, and I had to do this on my own, you know. I couldn't bring you into this energy here. The devil, the 5 of Cups, and the Tower. I couldn't bring you into this energy because I might have been a little too authoritative with you. You know, you would have got a little frustrated with me, and you might not have wanted it anymore. And so this person broke off, you know, away from you a little bit. So you're coming in, and there's abundance here. Passion, you know, what you thought wasn't you know, it was, the connection was passionate, but it wasn't enduring. It doesn't matter. Try something you never done before. Let's see. Leap of faith, you know, passionate leap of faith, right into abundance, happiness. This is nice. Yeah, this person has mastered what they've been dealing with. You know, this time apart was supported by the higher. You know, it was to help you as a team. This person being unavailable at one point wasn't playing hard to get. You know, they weren't trying to play hard to get. They were realizing, they were analyzing and realizing that they really like you, and they really, you know, they could see this moving into a something more, you know, the soulmate awakening. They see it. Okay, Leah, that is nice. So you got somebody coming in. Alright, y'all, I have, next week I'm not going to do readings for each of the signs. I'm going to throw out some general spooky reads for Halloween, and then the next week I'm going to do, most probably, I'm going to do November energy. So, y'all tune in and check out the spooky reads for next week. They're going to be fun. Love and light to you. Thank you so much. Y'all please like, subscribe, and share, and comment. I love your feedback. Y'all have a good evening. Bye-bye.